All right, welcome back to a pack a day. We're here to have some fun today and get to opening packs for the first day. We're gonna do a bonus pack, and I'll tell you why later when that part of the video starts. Looking to complete our 1990 Fleer set. Not expecting to get rich, even though that's always cool. Um, but yeah, let's get to my 1990 Fleer. I bought this from a guy on Facebook Marketplace with a bunch of other junk wax packs. I think I paid $20 for it was like 25 packs, and then this. You can get really good deals, talk to people, get to know people. The better you know them, the nicer you are, the better deals they give you. They'll throw stuff in. So I have my handwritten list over on the left side, but I typed that out for everybody so you could actually see it and read it. But yeah, I think this was like $3. You can get on eBay and complete these sets. I estimated last night that I would pay anywhere from like $7 to $15 for it, but I already got all these packs to open, so let's see if I can do it that way. But it looks like I need 19 cards total, 12 from the or 13 from the base set, 6 from the All-Star inserts. An update on that in a while. So here is me opening packs, and we'll talk a little bit about that afterwards. All right, everybody, day one of ripping packs, and I just want to put my list out here. Here's what we're looking for. 1990 Fleers, that's what we're opening today, but I got a list that will be on the slideshow later, but this is more for me. And we actually have a bonus pack to open today, and I'll show you why. So sometimes you get these packs and the glue is already undone. So we're not really opening it, we're just, opening it more. So here's pack one. I'm trying not to bump this little camera thing in front of me. So we have a baseball quiz. Hopefully I know about some of these guys. Kelvin Chiaraldi, nobody knows that guy. Tom Brookins, former Detroit Tiger, 1984. Kenny Rogers, also a future Tiger. Love watching him play when I was a kid. Part of that World Series team. Greg Minton, Manny Lee, Mike Gallego, Ron Jones, Alex Sanchez, Junior Ortiz, Brian Harper, Will Clark, All-Star team. I don't think that's one I need, but we'll check that list afterwards. Jody Davis, Neil Heaton, Jerry Reed, Ken Daly. And I got a little stage up here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a special surprise. I was going through my stuff I already had, and I found one of the cards I needed. So that Kevin Mitchell All-Star team, which was already in a top loader, actually, which I don't know if it needs to be, but hey, it is. So let's put it on that stage. So pack one. Usually we're only going to do one pack, but today we will do two. So that one is way better glued. Looks like we have a Larry Walker. That's cool. On the back there, but we'll get to that. I actually really like how this set looks, even though it's one of those mass-produced. Little baseball quiz there. Howard Johnson, I believe that's one I need. We're going to set that aside. Do we need to stage it? No, we need the Howard Johnson All-Star, not that one. Greg Olson, Andy Hawkins, Pat Combs, Jeff Kunkel. Everybody knows Jeff Kunkel, sorry. Joe Bover, Paul Gibson, that's a Tiger, so I'm actually going to set it aside because I'm going to be doing some team sets. Kirk Gibson, nice Hall of Famer. Let's put him on the stage just because, we can. Jim Traber, Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. He deserves a stage even though we already got that card. That's okay. He was a catcher back then. Dave Henderson, Hall of Very Good. Eric King, and Jack Armstrong. And there's that Larry Walker, who I think this might be a rookie card. Yeah, that's a Larry Walker rookie card. So that can go over that Gibson, who was not a Hall of Famer and not a rookie. So yeah, I'll add to this, and there will be more. Pretty cool that I found that Kevin Mitchell, but I don't think we found any of the other needed cards. So we will review that though. So yeah, we didn't find any of the other needed cards, but that's okay. As you see on the right, Kevin Mitchell is now crossed out. And yeah, I'd talk about Larry Walker and Craig Biggio. If you notice, that Larry Walker card was all chopped up top. It was not in good condition, falling apart already. Um, but anyways, like I'm not gonna focus on Hall of Famers like Larry Walker and Craig Biggio right now. Eventually, maybe, but I want to focus more on those. Like, I mentioned for I think it was not Dave Parker, Dave Henderson, the Hall of Very Good. I want to talk about Hall of Very Good players, players that should be remembered, but might not be. Like Kevin Mitchell. So Kevin Mitchell gets to be the feature player of this episode. I love stats, so I'm on Baseball Reference all the time. So I broke down his page a little bit, and I knew Kevin Mitchell played for the Giants. That everybody, not everybody knows anything. Um, but yeah, so Kevin Mitchell on the Giants, you have a really good 4 or 5 year peak. I think he played yeah, it says a total of 5 years for the Giants, about 20 WAR, pretty good, 4 WAR a season. And in 1989, he hit 47 home runs, 125 RBIs, leading the league in both, led the league in slugging and OPS plus, which I don't really understand that one yet. Um, and he was named MVP. So I don't think he led the league in WAR, which like now I think there's a movement of like the guy who leads in WAR you want to be named the MVP, but that is definitely not how it used to work. But he led in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories, had a great year, named MVP. So like definitely a really really notable player. He did bounce around. I knew he started with the Mets, had a pretty good official rookie year, not that 84 year, but that 86 year. I didn't know he went to the Padres for half a season before he was with the Giants, which is interesting because I believe it says it looks like he was from San Diego. It looks like he went to high school in San Diego. So I wonder why that didn't work out, because they gave up on him after half a season and went to the Giants. After the Giants, he bounced around from Seattle to Cincinnati to Boston, back to Cincinnati, Cleveland, Oakland. So really, after that stretch, kind of started as a journeyman his first 4 years. Then he ended up as a journeyman with that great Giants peak. And because I'm a teacher, I have to give you an assignment. If the best Kevin Mitchell play, he made a great barehanded play. You've probably seen the highlights if you watch baseball highlights like me. But he goes down. I think he's playing third base, definitely playing for the Giants. And he just goes down the third base line with his back to the play, and he just reaches out his throwing hand, his right hand, and just snatches the ball barehanded. One of the best natural defensive plays you can see. It's like it looks like he's not even trying in it, but just a great play. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. A little Kevin Mitchell feature there, hoping to feature some players like that. Like when we find that Lance Blankenship, I'm gonna find something to say about Lance Blankenship, because I got nothing to say about him now. But we'll figure it out. I want to feature some Hall of Very Good guys, some unknown guys, some people that you can go look up a Larry Walker, a Craig Biggio, or a um, Barry Bonds video, or half a dozen of each, or maybe hundreds of each for all I know. I don't know all of YouTube. But yeah, I just want to end it there. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me again. It was fun opening packs, but one pack next time unless we get some glue coming off of it. Thanks again. Bye.